Welcome back to another day on the pixelborn Lorcana client. Today, we're playing an Alice Growing Girl and Goofy Night for a Day deck. The goal here is to accrue as much advantage as we can between our Cogsworth Grandfather Clock, Beast Tragic Hero, and occasionally Hiram Flaversham Toymaker. Our early turns will look a lot like Cruella DeVille, Fashionable Cruiser, and Jafar, Royal Vizier, to combat those evasive threats, like Minnie Mouse Stylish Surfer. Prince Eric holds the ground for us, and either Fishbone Quill or Belle Strange But Special hit the field and allow us to ramp. If we're lucky enough to be holding a whole new world in hand, then we want to ramp as fast as possible and get a fresh new hand quickly, to take advantage of all our cards much faster than our opponent. From there, we want to drop bomb after bomb in Hercules Divine Hero, Tinkerbell Giant Fairy, Hades Infernal Schemer, and Cinderella Stouthearted. These four characters will take us to victory in most games. But this deck does have a backup plan. With all that extra ink we've gained during the game, ideally putting us leagues ahead of our opponent, we can occasionally drop Alice Growing Girl alongside Goofy Night for a Day down together and have a 2-card Quest for 9 combo in our back pocket. It's an easy combo for our opponent to break down, but it's also something they need to deal with and could leave us a wide opening for the rest of our characters to win the game regardless. But that's the deck. Let's jump in and see if we can't win a few. Oh boy. Ruby Amethyst, destined to lose this game. Gotta love playing in the ranked queue. Always destined to lose these games. Alright, little expensive. Got my ramp piece, which is nice. Little expensive. Got a bunch of my expensive cards. And I do like Whole New World next to Fishbone Quill. Means we get to use it pretty aggressively. And then refill our hand. We're slow on the board. I mean, Prince Eric doesn't take out a whole lot, for being honest. Opponent's likely going to play stuff and then bounce that stuff. Oh, every time, man. If I have a whole new one in my hand, I will guarantee draw another one before I can play the first one. It's better than being uninkable, you know? But we still have ink we can play. I mean, just for reference, what would we be doing? We would be playing Prince Eric here and he'd be getting destroyed. And by destroyed, of course, I do mean not being able to actively do anything. We're going to ink the beast. I hate to do it. We're going to ink the beast. I'm saving the smash as a just in case we desperately need it. Like if they got the evasive character. A LeFou, okay. Got another beast. My goodness. Alright, time to go big. Whole new world gone. We'll see if I can get a beast to stick long enough to sing the whole new world. Gonna fall behind on this race. It's not even a race. Ink, play beast. Alright. I don't need beast to not take damage. I need beast to survive. Opponent's about to get a timer. Aren't you guys glad I edit these? Oh, my goodness. There's a rabbit. And 3 quests. There's the timer. I told you. Took a long turn. Alright, 2 inkables. Question is, do I play either of them? Or do I ink them both for the whole new world? Those are both good cards. That's a little tough. Okay, that's a little more challenging than I want it to be. But I think we're inking. And we're singing. Okay, look at that. Belle's actually pretty close to being a problem for them. There's a swords. That nukes a big chunk of their board. If I develop the Tink right now, that means the next turn swords is practically guaranteed. But if I get Belle down now, then I do have a quest for 5. Oh, it's so tough. I think I want to go Tink. Fast turn. There. Opponent went to the timer. I went to the timer. Had a tough decision there between that Hercules and Hades. Both fantastic cards. Now, will we see my opponent trade off a lot of their board for Beast, or do they have a Maui in hand? I mean, at the very least, they just have to do 1 point of damage to stop my card draw, which for me is not a huge deal. It's possible I should have developed Belle, because I still have several turns before they actually have targeted removal, or board wipe. Targeted removal would be... Oh, what do they got? No way they're running Dragonfire. Gonna lose their Mem. Nice little 2-for-1. I don't mind that at all. 3-for-1 if you count LeFou coming off the table. It's a game of timers. Alright, there goes the LeFou. Here comes the other LeFou. They go to 6 on their turn, then I get a quest with Belle, and then they board wipe. Alright, so Belle's only good for 1 pop if I play her now. Might be exactly what I need, though. Giving up these Cruellas could be risky. Do I give up the second one? I mean, I play Belle, I played the board wipe. Alright, now they got nothing for an easy bounce. Now they'll have to play something to return to hand for a fox. What are the odds they have a fox? Almost guaranteed. Alright, I think we actually hold the Cruella, just in case. Like I said, we don't deal with evasive very well, but Cruella does the trick. Cruella and Jafar, that's what they're here for. Inking of friends. To play... Well, if it's Tremaine, it's not the best card. Hey, there's the evasive we were talking about. Just something easy for them to gain some value, quest, before the board wipe. Quest, quest, quest. And I think we still smash the Minnie Mouse, just so they don't gain the lore. Because that's 100% why they played it, was so they can get bonus material out of it. So let's deny that. Now they quest with Maleficent, Ink, and board wipe. Then it's tricky, because we don't have a second character, so Lady Tremaine's a big problem. So I need to top deck another character, at a minimum. Alright, no lore, but they're going to draw the cards. No way we're dodging a bullet here, right? They are taking a long time to do what they're probably going to do, which is ink and play the board wipe. But considering how long it's taking, maybe they don't have it. There's Goat. Huh. Maybe they don't have it. Still digging. Still not going to commit more to the board. I'd rather try to build up my hand again. Can't play both of them, though. Still have the potential to ink the Let It Go, and then Fishbone whatever we draw on the next turn, and then I still have a double play. I mean, right here, we are just so close to it being over. Can we get there? Can we get there against the Ruby Amethyst unstoppable deck of unstoppability? Of unstoppability. That's not a board wipe. My goodness! We actually got there. Very rare. Very rare. Good job, opponent. Wow. I'm giving away a booster box at the end of the month. Well, technically the first of the month. February 4th. Giving this guy away. All you gotta do is be a subscriber and a member of the Discord. Make sure you select the Lorcana tag. Your name will turn green. That way you'll be in the raffle for that. But I'm also doing the Patreon private raffle. For $25 a month, prizes are a lot more, a lot bigger, a lot more grand. You should be seeing them across the screen right now. A whole bunch of stuff. I got a really cool little store filled with a bunch of cool Disney things. So the prizes are going to change every single month. But what I'd really like to do is keep some things going, such as the booster box. That seems like a really cool one. Maybe multiple booster box for the private raffle. Depending on how many we get for that, the bigger and grander the prize is going to be. The grand prize, February 4th, will be the Enchanted Tinkerbell. This is a gorgeous card, which we pulled on the channel recently, so you guys saw this come fresh out of a pack. Super cool card. That is the grand prize. Special note, if you join the day of the raffle, you will not be counted. That's largely to stop scammers and stuff. So yeah, let's jump back into the games. Dang it. Ruby Amethyst. Oh man, playing in the ranked queue is just fun. Alright, don't need you expensive. You're too expensive. Little expensive, little expensive, little expensive, pretty expensive. Can I get a curve, please? Ooh, no curve for me. Wow, expensive. Well, as much as I'd like to get this goof down, it's just not going to happen. Well, if I can get a Fishbone Quill, that whole new world's looking pretty good. Ink and bounce with Snake. Opponent continues to be predictable. And by opponent, not the person, the deck. The deck continues to be just the most predictable thing on the entire client. Too bad Smash isn't a song. That'd be cool. Oh, a teeth! I'll take it. It means they're definitely planning on bouncing this Madam Mim next turn with a fox. Possibly another Snick. Do I deny it or do I just blow up whatever they play to save it? Well, my turn 4 is huge. I really want to develop Belle. So this turn can kind of be whatever. So if that's the case, then I'm not playing Smash next turn. Let's do Smash right now. Belle only lets us ink inkables, right? During your turn, you may put an additional card from your hand into your ink face down. Yeah, only lets us ink the inkables. Well, opponent drew and passed. We'll get rid of the Cogsworth. Pass the turn. The question is, do we whole new world? Man, opponent's going awfully slow, so I don't think we do. Could develop a Hercules here. I think we go for Beast. And I will continue to ink. Alright, opponent could develop a thing and then play the fox. They had the thing. So if they have fox, let's totally happening. Lady Tremaine. We're gonna get rid of the bell. Because Beast is going to sing. Opponent's in a weird position, though. There's another bell. I can't play both, though. Blarg. Let's see. We play the bell and we whole new world. Tough, 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 tough. I want to play both very badly. Walking into the board wipe turn, so that will be interesting. I think I would rather have bell, but I still need to ink. Still need to ink. Still need to ink. Well, we're here for the goofiest growing girl, so let's play a phenomenal Alice. Pass the turn. Alright, as long as Beast doesn't die, he can still sing. He might die, though, let's be honest. Might just see the board wipe. Oh, and Ursula. Okay. It keeps Beast intact. Ooh, Fishbone's good. Oh, and there's a Goofy for the growing girl. Can we get there? Probably not. Need to get rid of that Ursula, though, so I'm definitely paying for this. Might see a board wipe from the opponent. I think that's largely fine. But hey, we're close. We're close to doing the thing. A Goofy and an Alice. Just want to do it once, opponent. Just be my friend. Just be my buddy. Just be my pal. We're on an impossible turn, though. Opponent's got way too much ink. No way we're pulling off Goofy and an Alice. They play Lady Tremaine. Unfortunately, we sacrifice Alice. Yeah, the Beast card draw is just a little too good. We might still see a Fox from them, so Beast doesn't get what we want. Ooh, no, okay. Interesting. Alright, doing some math. We are at 11 if we want to be. So that's smashing down the Minnie. Hades. Only leaves you with 2 left. So I can't play anything else after that. Alternatively, I want to be careful. I don't, you know, if they had the board wipe, I think the board wipe would have come down and not a Lady Tremaine. So it could be Herc, smash, draw a card. Alright, let's not show opponent what we're going to get rid of. I do have a normal ink still, and Popsicle might just draw that. You're good too, though. Got a lot of great questers. The problem is, they're not going to stick around. Opponent's deck is just kill everything. Wouldn't be surprised to see both the Lady Tremaines team up on Beast if they don't have the board wipe. Quest, here comes the board wipe. No, it's a Fox, okay. Fox doesn't defeat the Beast, but Fox, Tremaine both attack. Alright, well then we just get rid of Beast. Let's see. Hades takes down Madame Mim, and then both the Tremaines aren't strong enough to take down Hercules. I mean, I think I just take down the Lady Tremaine. Then I could heal the Hercules. Alright, we're gonna ink a Hiram. We're gonna play a Hiram. Pop a Popsicle. Another goof. Wow. Alright, opponent. Do you has it? Eventually they have board wipes, right? I mean, we only took 1 away with the wheel. There's the board wipe. So that's the second board wipe. There's minimum 3 in the deck. possible 4. Alright, well I could have both down. A Goofy and an Alice. It's pretty nutso. Yuck. Goofy and Alice in play at the same time, whatever will happen? How many Lady Tremaines? There's 3 in the graveyard. So it's possible they don't have any more. Oh, there's the last one. Alright, we'll get rid of the Alice. Goofy's just a little better. He doesn't quest for nearly as much, but he's got a huge body and requires removal. Spellbook. Alright, putting a timer on this game. Okay, I can play Cinderella and Beast. Let's do it. Quest for just as much, has a little diversity in the number of characters, and then possible card draw as well. The opponent's gaining 4 off of these. That means I have to defeat the Lady Tremaine and the Maleficent. Sneck. There goes the Lady Tremaine back to hand. Now they get to replay it, so we're going to lose Beast. Alright, really tough. Opponent now uses Spellbook, goes to 18. Lady Tremaine is lethal. Maybe should have kept the Beast for the extra card draw. Oh, yeah, it's such a big board. I need double swords right now, deck. Just draw some extra cards right now, deck. Look at that, 13 from nothing in the span of 2 turns. Wild. Yeah, nothing I can do about that. They maximize their Lady Tremaines so viciously. Emerald Steel. Discard or damage? Hate it, hate it, hate it. Oh no! I got a Fishbone Quill though. That's pretty much all that matters. Now if I can get a whole new world and opponent's playing discard, man, we would be set. Well, I got a lot of ink. Alright, Flynn could have a big shift, Flynn, which is still indicative of a discard. Alright, I got a Popsicle to go with the Hiram. That's nice. Looking for a whole new world, though. If they are discard, whole new world just wins the game. Jafar's pretty nice, too, if they're gonna have the shift, Flynn. Okay, Robin Hood. Well, I don't need 2 Fishbones. Alright, we're gonna go with the Prince Eric, because the Robin Hood... Robin Hood's indicative of a damage dealing deck. However, Robin Hood also makes just the board state complicated. So it's not crazy to just see him in a deck. Alright, there goes the Popsicle. Good thing we got another Fishbone, huh? Now, we're not an item deck, but it's nice to have the extra points. If that's the case, Hiram's largely not going to do anything. Let's see. We're going to get rid of the Jafar. Pass the turn. Alright, they're not showing us that they're discard. Donald Duck might just be in there simply for card draw. But it is known to be in the discard as well. Alright, if I play Belle, I can pretty much dump my hand. But if I do that, we will be in trouble. I want to get Cogsworth down. Yeah, I think Cogsworth's the play. Prince Eric gets to be active then. He can't target Cogsworth with the Robin Hood. I should have taken out Benja. I wasn't thinking. I should have taken out Benja. I was thinking about inking, but I like all 3 cards in my hand, and no matter what we draw, we can play one of the 3 cards in our hand next turn. Unless, of course, they play another Benja, take out our Fishbone Quill. Then I might have to ink one of the 3. Maybe. Improvise. That's an action card. cares about attack slash drawing. Usually you see that when you got like Pete in the deck. There's a beast. Alright, we definitely take down the Benja now. And then we are going to play... Sorry, Belle. I think the Hercules are just better. Just having resist. Tinkerbell will turn off Beast. It attacks for 7 now, so keep that in mind. So I don't want to quest with Cogsworth. There it is. But now they can't just... Unless they do... They can do damage to themselves, right? Whenever an opposing character is damaged. Nope. Alright. Works for me. Resist 3. Let's see. Tinkerbell, rather. Doesn't trade with Green Beast. Does trade with Steel Beast. I think we're just kind of in a stalemate right here. Alright, they're going to quest Green Beast. So they're expecting to be able to do some point of damage. Oh, it's 1 point to Cogsworth. 1 point to Cogsworth. Oh, they're going to quest again. Okay, so Green Beast is dead. Go for it, opponent. Just be explosive. Just do it. Whole new world? Or do you got a Swords? I think Swords is exactly what they want right here. Do they have it? Yeah, Robin Hood can't target Cogsworth. And can't do any damage to the rest of them. Oh, there's a mistake. Give them the old whoops. However, my Swords does do damage. Tinkerbell defeats Beast. Does Beast want to untap? Bonus damage, defeat their Beast. Quest with the Hercules. Last turn. Alright, our Tinkerbells can trade. They can't do any more damage. Man, Cogsworth was the card to have in this particular matchup. That was a good draw. Really thought they were going to be the discard deck. Alright, there's the trade. You can do 1 damage to Prince Eric. There it is. Oh, there we go, opponent. Good job. Alright, well, here's the thing. I definitely want to keep Cogsworth active, right? Just because he's so strong. Well, 3 damage isn't enough to defeat him, so we'll give my opponent 1 chance to take him down. Alright, now 1 damage does nothing. Let's cycle this. And I'll play Belle. I think I do have to defeat that. So we'll do it with a Herc. Since Herc will take no damage. And I think this game is over. Opponent's going to need something pretty devastating. It's possible a whole new world gets them back into it, but I'm not seeing what they could get. Just gonna go for it here. Fast turn. Man, I had the resist locked down for this particular matchup. Give my opponent the well played. I don't think there's anything they can do. There it is. Emerald Ruby. Is this an evasive deck? It might be. Okay, Cruella's a good pickup. Man, I got like all the Let the Storm Rage ons. Alright, let's see if I can pick up some Jafars as well. I'm not going to. Okay. Thanks for making it easy. Yeah, it's an evasive deck. Alright, might need my Tinkerbell with the sword, so we're definitely going to play towards that. Belle's not going to cut it for us. Might get the ramp might be important, but with so many uninkables in my hand, I can't be stingy. Alright, another evasive killer. Another evasive killer. Good, 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 good. Might have to ink one of these. Can't be stingy, unfortunately. I have a Hades to discard to this Flynn. Can't be afraid to utilize my cards to keep in this race. Hades can't be inked and he's so far away. Okay, gonna bounce. A little bit of tempo. Alright, not gonna get to Hercules in a timely manner that I want. Also doesn't interact with the evasives. I'll just redeploy. Good job, deck. Keep giving me inkables. Whatever you do, don't give me another whole new world. I know you really want to put it on the top of the deck, but don't do it. That is a mistake. There's a Pongo. Ooh, and there's a Storm. I don't have a turn 4 play. Let's start there in case I get a different inkable. Did get another inkable. Fantastic. We're not questing. I don't want my opponent to have the ability to rush into me. Like a queen or something. Cruella's here to take down Pongo. And it couldn't be more flavorful than that, could it? I only heard it after I said it. Like, Cruella's gonna get that dog. That's what you're here for. So ink the Cogsworth. Play nothing? So if I get another uninkable, I'm not going to get Tinkerbell deployed fast enough. Ooh, that is rough. That is rough indeed. Alright, I think we're inking Cogsworth and we're going to pass the turn. I have to hold on to my ink just in case. If Jafar was strong enough to defeat the Goofy, it's a different story, I think. I probably would have played him. Another evasive. Alright, Belle, you gotta go. Alright, get the Tink down. I don't necessarily have a way to deal with the Goof, but I can sing the swords and develop Jafar. I think Goof will go down after that. Alright, opponent, you got Dragon's Fire? Is that what I'm sussing out? No? Okay. Oh, it's getting tricky. Okay, I can sing and let it go. Alright, we can deal with this. Hades on Goof. Sing with Tink, get rid of Tink. Tink on Tink violence. Pass the turn. Alright, I gotta follow up Hades to deal with another evasive threat. Might save my Hades. If they're an evasive deck, they're probably running Brave Little Taylor. Taylor? 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 Taylor. Tall Tales. Alright, Swords here is fantastic. Exactly what I want to see. And I will just hard cast you. Alright, I'll save my ink. Alice might be able to do a thing here in a little bit. Cheshire Cat, not a huge threat. Just the card I want to see. Jafar is a good trade on that cat. Oh, sure. That was a mistake, but sure. Doesn't hurt anything, just a accidental waste of a few seconds. Cusco with the ward. Alright, I'm gonna have to actually actively give up something for that. Let's see. I have enough power to make Alice big, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 right here. Give it to Alice. Give it to Alice. Give it to Alice. Aha! Alice did the thing! Alice almost never does the thing. We'll get rid of the cat just to slow them down, just in case they had something. Ink. Pass the turn. Alright. Opponent needs something very miraculous off the top. But a Be Prepared could totally be there. Could be a Be Prepared. But will it be Prepared? Genie. Which genie are you? Evasive. One of his character quest. Ah, okay. Well played, opponent. And I'd say Tink was the MVP, so Tink gets the win.